Welcome back to the Lost Book of Herbal Remedies. I'm Emma, and today we're going to talk about an urgent public health crisis that affects children and adolescents worldwide: myopia, or nearsightedness. We've all heard of it, but did you know that by 2050, almost half of the world's population could be affected?
Exactly, Emma. The rise in myopia is alarming. Currently, one-third of children globally are affected, and the numbers are particularly staggering in regions like East Asia. For instance, academic pressures and urbanization are major contributors. In some places, nearly half of high school students are already myopic. But what's even more concerning is the fact that myopia often begins in early childhood, and without intervention, it can worsen significantly by adulthood.
It's not just about blurry vision, it's about long-term eye health. Severe myopia increases the risk of complications like retinal detachment, glaucoma, and even blindness. And what's been really pushing the numbers higher in recent years is the COVID-19 pandemic. Remote learning and extended time indoors have caused a significant increase in screen time for children, which accelerates myopia progression.
That's correct. Children were spending hours each day on digital devices, whether for school or recreation, and the reduced outdoor exposure during lockdowns had a huge impact. Studies show that during the pandemic, myopia progression was much faster. This is because of what we call near work, activities like reading and screen use that put strain on the eyes.
It's also important to understand that myopia isn't just a matter of lifestyle. Genetics play a role too. Research is identifying genetic markers that influence susceptibility to myopia. For example, machine learning has helped uncover 23 differentially expressed genes related to myopia, with key biomarkers like NR1D1 and PPP1R18. These genetic insights could eventually lead to personalized treatment approaches.
That's an exciting development, but we can't overlook environmental factors. Lifestyle changes are just as critical. Children who spend more time outdoors have a lower risk of developing myopia. Exposure to natural light helps regulate eye growth, and studies suggest that increasing outdoor playtime can significantly reduce the risk of myopia, especially during those critical early years.
Exactly. And this is something public health initiatives need to address urgently. Parents also play a huge role here. A recent study in China revealed a major disconnect between what parents know about myopia control and what they actually do. Over 83% of the children in the study were myopic, despite parental awareness of the importance of outdoor activities and limiting screen time. So the knowledge is there, but the implementation is falling short.
It's a gap that needs closing, especially as children are becoming increasingly reliant on digital devices, not just for school, but for entertainment. The balance between screen time and outdoor play is crucial for protecting eye health. And Emma, I think we should also highlight another key factor: chronic inflammation, which is now being linked to myopia development.
Yes, that's a fascinating area of research. Inflammation is the body's natural response to harmful stimuli, but when it becomes chronic, it can interfere with normal eye growth. Studies show that elevated levels of inflammatory cytokines can influence scleral remodeling, leading to the elongation of the eye, which is characteristic of myopia. This is another reason why addressing lifestyle factors such as diet and outdoor activity is essential.
And the role of inflammation doesn't stop there. Inflammatory pathways like MAPK and NF-κB are involved in the degradation of collagen in the eye, which worsens myopia. If we can target these inflammatory processes, we might open up new strategies for preventing or slowing the progression of myopia.
That's a good point. Inflammation's impact on eye health underscores why a holistic approach to managing myopia is so important. It's not just about fixing the immediate problem with glasses or contacts. We need to address the root causes, from genetic predispositions to environmental and behavioral factors.
And this is where the pandemic's role comes in again. As we discussed earlier, the pandemic led to an increase in screen time, but it also affected children's mental health. The added anxiety and stress, coupled with a sedentary lifestyle, have contributed to worsening myopia outcomes. When children are isolated indoors with fewer opportunities for outdoor activities, their risk increases even further.
It's a complex issue, and telemedicine, though helpful during the pandemic, has limitations when it comes to eye care. Pediatric ophthalmologists saw a sharp decline in in-person visits, which meant a lot of kids missed out on crucial eye exams. This backlog of undiagnosed conditions could lead to more severe eye health issues down the road.
The pandemic certainly exposed gaps in the healthcare system, but now that things are returning to some normalcy, it's important that children get back on track with routine eye exams and early interventions. Early diagnosis is key because the younger the child when myopia starts, the more severe it can become as they grow.
Which brings us to another key piece: collaborative efforts between healthcare professionals, educators, and families. Schools can help promote healthier visual habits, like encouraging outdoor activities during breaks. Pediatricians, optometrists, and ophthalmologists can work with families to provide better guidance on myopia prevention and management.
Public health initiatives, community outreach, and parental education are vital to tackling this issue. But there's more we can do on the individual level to support eye health, especially using herbal remedies that have been shown to improve blood flow, reduce inflammation, and protect against oxidative stress.
And now, let's talk about solutions. As always, we turn to our trusted Herbal Remedies for support. The Lost Book of Herbal Remedies offers powerful, natural ways to help manage and potentially slow myopia progression. This holistic approach not only focuses on the condition, but also on the underlying factors like inflammation and blood circulation to the eyes.
First up, we've got ginkgo biloba. It's widely known for its ability to improve blood circulation, and when it comes to eye health, it enhances blood flow to the retina and choroid. This is crucial, especially for children who are spending more time indoors, as it helps counteract the reduced outdoor exposure.
Then there's bilberry, another powerhouse herb. Bilberry is rich in anthocyanins, which support night vision and provide antioxidant protection for the eyes. It helps combat oxidative stress, a key contributor to worsening myopia.
Lutein and zeaxanthin are essential as well. These carotenoids, which are found in marigold extracts, protect the retina from blue light damage, something children are increasingly exposed to through screens. These compounds support macular health and could help prevent further myopia progression.
Chrysanthemum, traditionally used in East Asian medicine, is another herb with strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. It's particularly beneficial in addressing the inflammatory aspect of myopia progression, which we discussed earlier.
And let's not forget omega-3 fatty acids. These essential fats found in flaxseed or perilla are fantastic for reducing inflammation. They support overall eye health and are important for preventing the worsening of myopia in children.
Magnesium also plays a role in eye health. Supplementation with magnesium, derived from sources like pumpkin seeds, improves eye circulation and reduces strain caused by increased screen time. It's an often overlooked mineral, but it can make a big difference.
In addition to these herbs, it's critical to encourage a balanced lifestyle, regular outdoor activity, screen time management, and a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and omega-3s. This holistic approach can be a game changer for families looking to protect their children's vision.
We also recommend regular eye checkups to monitor for signs of myopia. Catching it early can make a world of difference. And as always, be sure to consult a healthcare provider before starting any new herbal regimen, especially if your child has any pre-existing conditions or is taking medication.
It's all about combining herbal support with lifestyle changes to give children the best chance of maintaining healthy vision as they grow. Myopia is a complex condition, but with the right interventions, we can make a real impact.
For more detailed information on these remedies and strategies to manage myopia, visit herbalbloom.org. Remember, it's not just about treating the symptoms, but addressing the root causes, genetics, inflammation, and lifestyle factors to slow down the progression of myopia.
That's all for today's episode. Thanks for joining us on the Lost Book of Herbal Remedies. Stay informed, stay proactive, and keep an eye on your family's health. See you next time.